Now then, guys, how's it going? Football Manager 2021 Beta is out. I'm Luke, and welcome to Strasz Gaming. And this is my first save on Football Manager 2021 Beta. And I'm doing a one-season wonder. If you haven't seen my one-season wonder series, I've done it for the past couple of years, just a couple of teams. But for the beta, I thought I'm just going to take a look at a couple of the bigger teams that are around and just do one season in it. If you don't know the rules, I will quickly go through the rules before we get into it. The first kind of season we do, we literally just take a team, we have one season, we set ourselves a goal, and then we try and do that goal, win as much as we can, because we are picking the so-called bigger teams to have a look at the better players in the league. Because normally when I get to play Football Manager, by the time I get to a point of buying the good players, they're too old or they've gone on or stuff like that. So we like to have a look at the bigger teams and see how we're going to do. I do not enable the transfer window for the first for the first half of it, because I like to play with the team that they've got just to see how well we'll do and can try and compare them to how they're doing in real life. A little bit too hard at the minute because the football season's only still going. It's halfway through the season. But I am going to put a screenshot of how much money you'd get if you did it with the transfer window. So editor Luke, please get this sorted. You what? I've got to do work after you've done the recording. Okay, on it. Right, should have been there. But I believe it's about £13 million you get. If that changes by the time I do it, it'll be on there. But just a quick thing of just the financials, what it looks like, and how much money you have to spend. But we're not going to be focusing on that. It's going to be more of just how we're going to do in the beginning of the season, just see what we can do with the players. So the first episode is going to be just have a look at what's new, look around the team. There's loads of things they've added into the game, so we want to have a look into that. And we may play just like one friendly, or like the inter-house friendly thing you have, just to have a look at the match engine for the first episode. But then this is kind of just the introductory episode. And then the next one will be, hopefully, the start of the Premier League, the first 2 games of the season, and we'll go on from there. This video, I'm recording it the day the beta comes out, so it's the 10th of November. It's like 9 o'clock at night, so I'm going to try and get this one done, edited, out by 12:30 the following day, and then there's going to be videos, hopefully daily, from 12:30, Monday to Friday, and a weekend. Hopefully there might be some, depending on how much content I get recorded. Also, I will be streaming. But enough information, enough stuff dumped at you. Let's just get straight into the game, shall we? And here we are, and I'm sure you guys would have seen all this already and gone through it. So we're going to go through this initial bit quite quickly. This is the introduction stream, the screen. This just tells you about the club, pretty much. Premier League season, what was it, up-and-coming season. Last season they finished 6th, 3rd round of the FA Cup. Tells you what they've done before. The stadium was built in 2019, 62,000 people that can fit in there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The director of football, the assistant manager, tells you all that information on this page. We go next on, we get to see the team. And I'm not going to go too much on the team now. We're going to go have a look at the team later on in this episode. We're going to go through it, but it looks pretty decent. Bale is there, and this is one of the reasons why I've done this save, because I want to have a save with Gareth Bale when he's, I say in his prime, he's probably just a bit past it. But yeah, Gareth Bale is back. This is why we're doing it. Next thing is just giving you playing style, how they expect us to play. This is the club vision. So we want to play attacking football. If we were to sign players, it's going to be the under the age of 22, which I will be signing players if we need to in the January transfer window when that does open. We're going to play possession football, develop the youth system. A lot of this stuff doesn't really matter for us, just because we're only going to be doing one season, just seeing how we're doing. So I'm going to set my own goals. And I should really say that. My own goals for Tottenham: finish top 4, win a cup. That's what I want to do. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, we'll go into, they want to finish into the European Champions Cup. They want us to reach the semi-final of the FA Cup, reach the quarter-final of the Europa League. Carabao Cup's not that important, so I at least want to win as a cup. So pretty much the next screen is just asking if you want to do a press conference, arrange an inter-squad friendly, which we're going to do just so we can get to have a look at the team. And then we're going to get a back-room report. So again, we're going to look at this. I'm going to save the game, so I'm going to cut this bit out. Wow, that was a very quick save game. Normally, it doesn't take that long. So here we are. Strasz, I've got my little face there that I've done myself. Just a little bit fatter than I am at the minute with a very posh haircut. So this is what we're on. We're on £150,000 a year. I'm 32 years of age. I completely forgot how old I was. Tottenham players in the last years of their contracts. So you jump straight in, we can have a look. And for this first kind of one season one, I'm going to just try and get as much information in as possible. So the next episode will be the one where there's more games being played. So if you don't want to see all this sort of stuff, I do understand. If you don't want to see all this and you want to watch the games and see how we get on, just tune into the next episode if you don't like this introductory stuff. If you are, just sit in here and I'll try and make it as brief as possible, but with as much information as possible. So anyway, so players here, if we're going to stick around, Danny Rose, Cameron Carlton-Vickers, Jack Rolls. Any players there that's about to go out of contract that we don't really know, so we can go potential-wise and have a look there. So Dennis, if you're going to stay here, good old Dennis here, 18-year-old fullback. He's got a bit of potential, actually. The first time I've actually clicked on this screen. Bit of potential. He's 18 years of age. You'll probably want to give him a new contract. But the next thing, tactical instructions, we'll go through that in a minute. Great tactic now. Club vision meetings, we've just quickly gone through that. Tottenham injuries. Have we got anyone injured? Lamella's out injured at the minute, hip injury. He's on his way back, pretty much. No big players out there. But injury, the squad rules, yeah, we kind of know that. Squad introduction. So we'll quickly click the tactics for now. Do we need to do the tactics? Probably not. I'm just going to skip it. I don't need to do that. There we go. Tactics done. Club visions. Oh, we just got to accept that. So I'm going to accept how that is. Squad introduction. We will take the scouting instructions now. Oh, damn. I didn't want to do that. Exit that. Finish. Okay, so we've done the scouting instructions. That's fine. We don't really need to look at that. Scouting's not going to be a massive individual for that. Create a tactic. Do I want to do a tactic just yet or not? No, we're not doing a tactic yet, Luke. So we're going to have a just quick look at going through the kind of little first lot of screens. So you've got the usual inbox thing. Your home screen looks like this. By the way, for the whole of the beta, I'm not going to be installing any face packs, badges and all that sort of stuff. That will come when the main game comes out. I don't want to ruin the beta, to be honest with you. I just want to keep it how it is in vanilla as possible. But nice to see Leicester City have got their own little badge, which is lovely. So this is the home screen. It looks very familiar to last season. You've got your profile, you've got your contract, promises, relationships, your history and your notebook, all that sort of stuff. So that's good. The squad, we're just going to skip the squad. So this, for now, I will change this so we get to see the abilities a lot better in a minute. So then when it comes to picking the team, you can just see how it is, but you've got your whole squad here. Dynamics, if you've played the game before, you know the dynamics, so I'm not going to jump straight into it, but everyone kind of seems happy. I feel like Danny Rose will just be in the part where he's not very happy, but he's not there. You've got your tactics, we need to do the team report. This is what the main thing I want to do, squad depth, and this is what I like to do, and this is how I kind of like build my team and figure out how I'm going to like play. And I kind of take a look at this, and this is where you kind of figure out where your weaknesses are. You go all positions, and then you try and think of how you're going to pick your formation. I'm thinking we're going to go for the dreaded 4-2-3-1, just because of the attacking players we've got. I want to get them into the team. So you look at goalkeeper-wise, you've got Hugo Lloris. Joe Hart is there as well, so that's a decent one. You've got Toby that can play on the right. You've got Doherty. Is it Doherty? Then we've got Eric Dyer. Central midfielder. Central midfielder, what am I on about? Central defence is going to be the problem. Because we've got Toby, we've got Eric Dyer. Ben Davies is more of a left back. Sanchez. Højbjerg, who's mainly a midfielder anyway. So they haven't really got any centre-backs. And that is a massive problem I've already seen instantly. Left-back-wise, all right, you've got Ben Davies and regardless, and I think that's how you pronounce his name. If I do pronounce any names wrong, just let me know down in the comments. The names at the end of the day, I'm dyslexic as hell. I do get stuff wrong. It just is what it is, isn't it? So defensive midfield-wise, all right. I'm thinking maybe doing a 4-3-3 as well at some point. Wing-wise, yeah, we've got the whole attacking. This is a new role. I know it's not. It's just I didn't scroll up. Anyway, yeah, so Harry Kane is very good on the left in the attacking midfield role and as a striker. That's really good to see of him. Sonny as well, decent. So, yeah, we've got a good squad. The staff is this. We're going to skip this. We're going to finish that. The usual stuff here, responsibilities, all that sort of stuff. Training is what it is. We'll just finish that. We'll go through. And again, training, I will look into this and we will go maybe at the start of some episodes of just the training and try and go into it a bit deeper because the training stuff, the tactic stuff, I didn't really do last season. And I feel like with the one season wonders, I get a bit more chance to do it and show you a bit more. So I might just play around with a few things like that. Your medical centre's still there. That's still the same, telling you how it is. What do we do from that? And then we've got the schedule. So our first game is going to be... Oh, damn, we've got a qualifying round to do for the Europa League. Did not know that. So we've got Southampton for the first game of the season, followed by Europa League, like, qualifying game. So we'll see that, and then Leeds. It may be a triple header, or I might just play all of these games kind of one after another in the episodes. Competition-wise, it just tells you what you want to do here. Qualify for the Champions Cup, which is kind of what I want to do. Reach the semi-final, reach the quarter-final, and they're not bothered about the Carabao Cup. Scouting-wise, again, we're not going to get too much into that. The scouting, in January, yeah, I'll probably do a transfer special, all that sort of stuff. Transfers, again, we're not really doing anything like that. Club info, it just gives you who the managers are, all the players, and so, all that sort of stuff. Then you've got your general stuff, your news, affiliated clubs, your facilities, and the history of how the club does. Your club vision, which we've gone through already. The finances, already. This isn't here, but I did notice... when I've watched some other people play it already while I was waiting for this to download. If you start the season with a budget, and it will be on the screen, so I may just flash it up again just quickly. Your transfer budget is there, but then you've got next season minimum guaranteed. It gives you like a thing. So I'm pretty sure it was like 13 million with 43 million maybe, I think it is. But again, that may be wrong. I watched someone that was doing a Tottenham save, which helped me a little bit before I jumped into this. So this is this. Scouting budget is 720,000. We've still got a little bit of wage to play with. Development centre is pretty much the youth team, which I feel like I probably should have gone through that. So they've made a bit of a like incentive in this. The youth players, the good players, if you're not playing them, they kind of want to get the playing time. So the under 23 squad, again, if we have a look, loads of different potential here. Oliver Skip, he's out on loan. You've got Jack Clark. Again, I'll be looking in here, maybe see if we've got any young defenders, young centre backs. Wilcott here, he looks kind of decent. He's 18 years of age. He's not going to be good, but for the Carabao Cups, maybe, stuff like that, I'm saying. I'm liking the new star ratings. They look pretty decent. Everything looks a bit more swifter. We'll go through it. Yeah, there's like some good players here. Dennis there. What was it? Pochettino on the left-hand side. So they've got some good youth coming through. Under 18s as well. They've got some potential in there, but again, nothing that's going to be first team amazing quality. And that is pretty much that for now. So the next thing to do, I'm going to go to the respond. I'm going to create a tactic. And then I think we've got the Tottenham second team. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So for the first time in a long time, I'm going to create my own tactic. We're going to go attacking. In possession, I want us to kind of look for the overlap and then hit the early cross. I'm going to see how that goes. Slightly more direct, shorter passing. We'll go for that. Not play wide. We're gonna dribble in. We'll run at the defense. We've got good players that have got like good dribbling skills, so we will do that for now. We'll leave that to be more like the freedom, the creative freedom. We'll leave that as is. In transition, then we want to hit counter. We want to kind of counter there. Really, we want to distribute to the playmaker, and I feel like take short kicks. That should do for now. Goalkeeper's in possession. We won't need to do anything there. And then we've got out of possession. We're going to just bump it up just a little bit because that's what I want to do. I feel like we're going to be attacking. We're going to be pushing forward. Defensive, we're going to force the opposition. I like this. Force the opposition to go outside. The reason why outside, guys, what the hell is that? Anyway, just because if they're pushing out ways this way, they're not going to be in kind of our goal. If we do that, I don't know why you'd want to force the opponent inside because then they're coming at you. So you might as well just push them going out. Tighter marking, offside trap. We'll kind of leave that for now, and we'll just see. Prevent short goalkeeper distribution. Prevent short. Yeah, I'm not going to do that for now. So that's kind of the tactic I'm going to go with. We're going to go forward again. We're going to have to respond anyway. We're going to have a game in a second, so we'll just quickly respond again and see what happens. So here we go. We've got the code of conduct. This is a thing that came in last year. You can set if you've missed training, all the fines and stuff like that. I just generally just do what the recommend is and just confirm that. This should be fine, but sometimes I feel like you should go a little bit harsher on it. I'm waiting for the press conference, though. That's what I'm waiting for, because the press conference has completely kind of gone up. This is... report. Is this like just our team report? So we've got youth prospects coming through. Player relationship, Eric Dyer and Toby are doing it all right. yeah, that's pretty decent of our team. A lot of the weaknesses, no transfer budget because it's not even on. Wage budget, yeah, we've got 65,000, that'd be fine. Squad depth isn't great, we're fine. Not great for aerial reaches in defence, yeah, that's pretty much the same. Injuries again, player summary. We've got this. So what we're doing here, this is coming up to the game. So I don't know if there's anything new here. So I'm just going to quickly click this and just see what it is. Oh no, introduce yourself to the squad. This is what we want. All right, okay. So we're going to introduce yourself to the squad. And I don't know if you can read it. It's quite small at the bottom. I don't know if I can make the font bigger in these sort of things. I want to take the opportunity to introduce myself as a manager. And there's a lot of stuff down here, and I don't even know if you're going to be able to read it. My face is blocking some of them. But Hugo Lloris wants to know, welcome, I'm pleased to see you in charge, and hopefully your reign is long and successful. And then what I'm going to put here, I've got literally the squad, I've got the transfers, staffing, and neutral. So I can, I don't want to make any promises now. I want to talk about this. Yeah, so we'll do that. So that seems to be fine. Holberg, I thought there would have been more promises made here today. I'm very positive about our chances, and I think we can win the title. Champions Cup. And I go Champions Cup. Everyone's pleased about that. Come on, guys. We can qualify for the Champions Cup. And then, oh, here we go. Now we've got like the point finger, waved hands, raised hands, waved hands, pumped fist. And I'm going to go pump fist. That's exactly the sort of reaction we're looking for. And everyone seems to be happy with that. Yeah, come on, guys. We can win. We can at least finish in the top 4. That's exactly the kind of ambition I wanted to see from the manager. We'll qualify for the Champions League. I want to say we're aiming to reach the final. We didn't deserve ourselves justice, and also aiming to reach the final. We didn't do ourselves justice this season. I'm going to say just the latter stage of the competition. I think we can do that. That's the sort. We're going to do no justice. I don't want to go too much. The FA Cup, I want to win it. I want to. Ooh, sounds too ambitious. Again, I'm gonna kick chair. No, raise hands, wave hands, point finger. No gesture. Disappointed. No, I feel like we can do it. I still don't think you're setting us up. Okay, that's fine. I respect each and every one of your opinions. That's what I'm about to say. Right, okay. Finish with the code of conduct. I'm just going to be positive. There we go. Summary. I feel like I pissed some of the players off there just with the FA Cup kind of things. So overall, you get a bit of a summary. So the dressing room atmosphere was decent. Manager support was good. Players were all alright. Feedbacks, obviously it's all going to be negative towards the FA Cup that I said we're going to be winning. But yeah, that's fine there. So we'll just go forward. There is going to be a press conference coming through about me taking over. Is this it? Nope. We don't need to do the training. Do you know what I'm going to do? Just bear with me while I quickly do some stuff. So we're going to attend the press conference. I'm going to try and do as many press conferences as I can this year. We're 20 minutes into this video. It's quite long already, and I'm not enjoying it. We're going to play a game in a minute, but hopefully you're enjoying this episode and you're still with me. If you're still with me, comment down below. I love cheesecake. Unless you don't love cheesecake, but I hate cheesecake. Right, we're going to start the press conference. Can you say some thoughts on what it means to be manager of Tottenham Hotspurs? I am going to smile warmly because I'm very proud and very keen to see what we can do. Many people think the Tottenham wage budget is simply too small. I'm going to go neutral. I don't want to discuss the club's finances. What attracted you to Tottenham? There's so much potential here. Just look around yourself. It's everywhere. We're going to say that. Did you ever doubt that this was the right job for you? That's it. I'm liking these questions already. Again, I wouldn't have really paid attention to them. I was going to again smile warmly. I generally think it's a perfect job for me right now. Facilities of the club are fantastic. I'm going to do it in praise. Positive. I'm absolutely delighted. That's good. Your playing career was a huge success. Yeah. You'll be looking to change the squad. I'm going to go neutral. I'm not really going to be looking to change the squad at the minute. If you've met the players already, what was their reaction? Smile warmly. I've not spent a great deal of time with them, but yeah, everyone is keen to impress. We'll do that. Our Tottenham fans, important to you in the long term. We'll say, hopefully we can all work together and bring success they deserve. Hopefully just in one season, because that's the whole idea. One season wonder. What can the club undergo under your leadership? There's a lot to go here. These press conferences are a lot more kind of in-depth. Where can the club go? This isn't going to be a short-term thing. Yeah, we're not going to do any justice. How hard do you expect the players to work on the training ground? I'm expecting them to work hard. Will you be looking towards the likes of Holberg, focusing the point of the team? I'm just going to say that everyone's got a chance. Hugo Lloris will remain captain. Absolutely. Do you feel the squad could do with strengthening? Again, I'm just going to go neutral. Because transfer window ain't even open. This goes on a little bit, so you're not going to see all these. We've got questions remaining. I think this might be the last one. You have taken your chances and widely expected Dele Alli will leave the club. Again, I'm just going to go neutral. And then one more. I don't know what it says. Oh my God. Come on. How many more we got to go? I'm just going to go neutral. And again, neutral. Continue to summary. Yeah, that was pretty poor, I think. I think there was slightly negativity in the press conference, just because I was very neutral, to be honest with you. I think that's why. Right, let's go through to this friendly. So who are we going to place? We can place the first versus second, the under-23s team, or pick from scratch. We'll go with the second team. No, in fact, no, we won't. Can we? Because... No, I don't want to do that. Can we change this? Damn. Clear. Can I change this? I want to change this. What have I done here? Quick pick. Well, do you know what? This is going to be kind of an interesting team to face. No, because I want Son on my team. This is going to be difficult. What have I done here? I've done this wrong already. Definitely players that I want to see. Joe Hart can play in goal for him, though. Davis, I want on my team. What is interesting, I can manage both squads. So it's going to be interesting to see. But I don't really want to manage both squads. I'm just going to put... Do you know what? Screw it. No, we're just going to go for it. Confirm manage first team only. We'll give it a go. This is not what I wanted to do, but it's interesting to see that. So it's going to be literally a training match. We've got a decent team. We'll go through it in a minute if hopefully we can just click kickoffs now. There's going to be some things I want to take off. We'll go kickoff, and then can we... We'll just skip all that. Right, okay, so we need to just go settings first. We're going to go sounds off. We'll go TV maybe. I like director last time, but we'll leave director, but we'll go camera kind of... Can we zoom it out? No, okay, director's on there. I just want to go tactics-wise and just quickly go through our squad of who we're playing and what we're doing here. So we've got Hugo Lloris in goal, Doherty at the right, Dyer, Toby, Regarlison as the kind of the back four, Højbjerg and Lo Celso as the midfield two. I haven't even set any of this up. So, can we make this... Who wants to do what? So we've got Gareth Bale, who wants to be a shoal-in inside forward on attack. Harry Kane is a complete forward on attack. Dele Alli in the centre, attacking midfield. Again, we're going to be quite attacking. Lucas Moura... Oh, didn't want to do that. Lucas Moura can be... Again, what's he want to be? I might put him as a winger and support. Lo Celso needs to be... What's he want to be, Lo Celso? We'll go with... I want to do the good old deep line playmaker. Højbjerg is going to be... We'll go box to box. Dyer looks... Surely Dyer's ball playing. On support. Toby, central defender. We'll just go defend. Luis is sweeper keeper. Support. That's nice. There you go. Let's just go. Click it on. I just realised we need to do the match speed. We'll click that up. We'll just have a quick look at the match engine, see how we're doing here. I need to also, let's just go. We want to go extended highlights. We'll go key highlights. And this is kind of the new screen as well that we've got. So we're looking at Tottenham's second team formation. So that's their formation, their kind of information we've got here. We've got Tottenham's attacking focus away. So you can click this and we can change this to Tottenham's formation, latest scores, Tottenham's stats. We've already got Tottenham's stats. We'll go visualizer for now. We'll do that. There's not really a lot that's going to be going on, but we'll just kind of see how we get on, and hopefully I don't lose this first game. Right, here we go. Lo Celso picks it up, plays it in. Højbjerg. Dele Alli's in, and I'm expecting big things from Dele Alli. I really am. I want him to really show his worth, because real life, he's not performing too well, is he? He's not getting on well with the manager. It does look like he's going to be leaving. And if you've watched the documentary on them, it's kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to... Son just goes and scores. I'm going to lose my first match here. And it is against kind of the good second team as well. Son isn't really a second team player, but it's a good ball over the top. And we'll just kind of just see how we go there. That's not ideal. But yeah, like I said, the Tottenham documentary, Dele Alli just has that kind of reputation of just being that little bit lazy about himself. Son's in, has another shot. He's going to be very good for us this season. Like I say, this is just a quick game. We'll have a look at it, and then we'll jump straight into the second episode where we're going to be starting the first game of the season. Hopefully it's going to be good. Hopefully it gets played tonight. Son just looks dangerous. He really does. As soon as they play any ball over the top, and it is proving in the thing that we don't really have the height, so if they play a ball over the top, we're not going to win the header, and it's just not looking good. Not looking good so far, and it's the first time I've really set up a tactic as well. I'm not doing like a Gengham press or anything like that. I'm trying to go against that this season, well, this year even with it. I want to try and be a bit more creativity with myself. Son goes in and scores again. That's why I wanted Son on my team. But it's good to see. We'll just skip it. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose the first match, and it's like against. Right. Okay. I'm not gonna go too harsh, but hands together. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. I love that that's a thing. Do I want to change anything? Tactics are down here. Again, it all seems very small. I feel like I need to make things bigger, which is just odd. I don't know if I can do that, but I haven't really got anyone. Dele Alli's injured, so we'll bring on Richardson. What does he? He's more of an attacker. So Harry Kane apparently can play in that role, and Harry Kane and then Richardson can be a advance forward. Harry Kane is now an attacking midfielder because apparently he's really good at it. I've noticed some bugs. We've got some invisible players on the pitch. We're gonna try and demand more. We're gonna demand more with them. See if any of these shouts do any better. Bale's in. We've got some invisible players on the pitch. There's definitely a nice little bug going on. Some kits aren't loaded in, and it is what it is. It's the beta. You're gonna get things like this. Kane, Toby, and it's not the sort of thing. Let's just do the instructions, what they're telling us to do. I'm not really focusing too much. We are going to lose, and this is not how it's going to be for the whole of the season. Son is just an incredible player. I'm not going to make any subs. Just a quick feel of what the match engine kind of looks like, all that sort of stuff. I wanted to play the kids and just thrash them and just have a very good first game. This, at the minute, doesn't look great, but that is going to be that full time. I didn't lose that, honestly. I promise you I didn't do that. Again, I'm far from pleased from the result. I know it's only a friendly, but it's an in-house friendly. Dele Alli is injured, out for 2 to 3 weeks. So that, folks, is going to be that. This is the first episode, and hopefully you really do enjoy it. And this is the main thing. This year, I feel like I'm going to put a lot more effort into Football Manager. I didn't really put as much effort in as last year. So we're going to do it again now, put it all in. And if you've watched this video, the aim for this year as well for myself to get to the channel to 200 subscribers. We're almost there. It's November. We've got, what, 182 subscribers. So it would be nice if you're new to this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. That'd be lovely for me. And I hope you enjoy Football Manager and the content, because there's going to be a lot of it coming through in the next few weeks. So if you've enjoyed this, stick around for more. Stay safe wherever you are. Take it easy, and I'll see you in a bit.